everyone. So I am going here in a few moments to meet up with somebody who is actually a neighbor of my mom's, where she lives. But the history behind this is the fact that every year I hand deliver my magnetic calendars out to a few neighborhoods, typically my own neighborhood, the one my parents live in, the one my uncles live in, and that's about it. But it's a lot of walking around the holidays to deliver these calendars. Well, evidently, there's a neighbor of my mom's in her neighborhood, and she her husband was evidently collecting my calendars over the last few years, and she threw them out thinking that they were just older calendars or whatever. So about 2 months ago, she reached out to me and she says, "Hey, this is a really odd request. This is who I am. This is where I live." And I did not know at the time that I threw them all out that my husband was collecting your calendars. So she had asked if I could get my hands on some more, which of course I never kept my old calendars before then. I told her I would try to get her old calendars, see if my family still had some and stuff like that. About a month went by. We couldn't find all my old calendars because my parents had recently remodeled their kitchen and stuff as well. So I ended up ordering all my old calendars again in sets of 10 in order to be able to accommodate this request. And a whole debacle occurred where they all came in with the wrong date. They all came in with 2025 on them. So I finally figured out a workaround, reordered them all a second time. And so I have them all here. And not only that, but they're also getting my 2026 calendar because while I was at it, I went ahead and ordered 2026. So I am on my way now to go deliver all these years of calendars, these past years of calendars that they do not have because they accidentally got thrown out, in addition to my current year calendar to them. So I did not ask for permission to record his expression or anything like that. So you won't see that, but I will post an update on how it went after the fact. But that is where I'm heading. And like I said, these are not customers of mine. They're really just friends of the neighborhood sort of thing. But the request came in about 2 months ago. So I'm going to go fulfill that in an act of goodwill. So I'll let you know how it all turns out in the end. So I wanted to give you an update because like I said earlier, I was going to go to a neighbor's house as an act of goodwill and bring my calendars. So I had to wait for him to get home from work. He got home from work, went, knocked on the door, and at first he was like, "Can I help you?" I said, "Well, a little birdie told me that she had accidentally thrown out all the calendars, and so I am bringing you replacements." And I handed it to him. He said that I made his week. He was very happy that I was able to provide for him the calendars as replacements. And his wife was ecstatic. She kept it a surprise from him the whole time, basically for the last 2 months that we have been kind of working through this. So I told her the story about having to reorder everything twice, as a matter of fact. But anyway, he was happy. She was happy. He even said he was making her dinner tonight. So I am so glad that I was able to make their day today. And I'm glad that I was able to commune with them for a little bit and have good conversation with them. So thanks all. That's the follow up. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your week. Take care.